The Boy Who Cried Wolf. In a quiet village surrounded by green hills, there lived a boy named Tom. Every morning, Tom took the village sheep up the hill to eat fresh grass. The sheep were happy, but Tom was bored. He yawned. He kicked stones. He talked to the sheep, but they only said, "Bah! I need something fun," he thought. One bright morning, Tom had a naughty idea. He ran down the hill as fast as he could, his arms waving, and shouted at the top of his voice, "Wolf! Wolf! A huge wolf is chasing the sheep! Help! Help!" The villagers dropped everything. The baker ran with his rolling pin. The farmer grabbed his pitchfork. Even old Mrs. Rose hobbled up the hill with her walking stick. They reached the top, breathing hard. "Where's the wolf?" they asked. Tom laughed so hard he fell over. "There is no wolf. It was a joke." The villagers were furious. "Tom, that's not funny. Don't waste our time again." They marched back down the hill, shaking their heads. A few days later, Tom was bored again. The sheep were eating grass. The sun was warm. He grinned mischievously and shouted even louder, "Wolf! Wolf! It's a monster wolf! It's going to eat us all! Help!" The villagers ran up again. This time, they were really angry. "Tom, we told you to stop. There is no wolf, you little liar." They turned around and left without a word. Tom just shrugged. "They'll come next time," he said to himself. Then, one afternoon, while Tom was sitting on a rock, he saw something move in the trees. 2 yellow eyes, sharp teeth, a real wolf, big, hungry, and creeping closer and closer to the sheep. Tom's heart raced. He jumped up and screamed with all his might, "Wolf! Wolf! It's real! Please, please come! It's going to eat the sheep! Help!" But the village was silent. No one came. They thought it was another trick. The wolf pounced. It grabbed the smallest sheep and disappeared into the forest. Tom stood there, shaking, tears in his eyes. He ran down the hill, crying loudly. When he reached the village, he shouted, "It was real. The wolf came. I told the truth." The villagers looked at him with sad faces. One old man put his hand on Tom's shoulder. "Tom, we trusted you once. We trusted you twice, but you lied. Now we don't believe you anymore. Even when you tell the truth, we can't tell the difference." Tom walked back up the hill alone. The sheep were fewer now, and Tom learned a painful lesson. When you lie too often, you lose people's trust forever. Moral: if you always tell lies, people will stop believing you, even when you finally tell the truth.